Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Horizon 5 live stream. Today, while we're epically late to it, we are checking out the Dia de Muertos, if I'm saying the right DLC. They added a bunch of achievements and I guess some stories, this and that, so we're going to be checking them out here today. So it's an achievement hunting session. We might need between 1 and 3 achievement hunting sessions. I have no idea what to expect. I'd say 2 to 4 hours somewhere in there, so we'll continue next Monday. But yeah, stream number 45 for the game. See, shout out to Kevin in chat, what is up? I'll zoom through our intro, we'll get in the gameplay, and then we'll go from there. Let me enter the festival so we don't have to hear all these people yelling in the background during our intro. There we go, nice and quiet and calm now. But yeah, this holiday was long ago. I was actually in Mexico for it, so I was not streaming that week, and I actually went to a celebration for it at the resort I was at, so it was pretty interesting. They had a bunch of decor, did a whole show, this and that, and yeah, while I was away, I wasn't streaming, so I missed out on the DLC. So DLCs are part of what I need to tackle, so this is the first DLC I'm going to tackle out of the handful that I'm behind on. But we can get into that as we go through the intro. So let's make this intro as quick as possible. Plus, mini TGS announcements for changes that are coming for 2024. Once a week, I do my weekly intro, which adds a few sentences regarding the overall schedule, where we're going, this and that. So I'll cover that here. And yeah, I also want to note I messed with the color correction filters. I wasn't using color correction filters in my knowledge last time we streamed this game, so I'm using what I used for Forza Motorsport. So the colors should be much more vibrant and actually look what it looks like on my TV. And let me just take a peek at Streamlabs. Everything looks good. So let's get right to it. So here's our schedule. This is not 100% finalized, but this is probably a pretty good estimate of what the week's going to look like. I don't think there's any changes, but yeah, we'll see. I'm finalizing it tonight officially, but yesterday was New Year's Day 2024, so Happy New Year's to everyone. And I took the day off from streaming just because it was a holiday. I did stream on New Year's Eve. We did GTA Online, but yesterday I was not live. Today, as you can see, we are on the Dia de Muertos DLC. Again, like 2 months late, but we're here. We're going to tackle the achievements. They had quite a few. We'll show that in a moment. Moving on to tomorrow, we got Call of Duty Warzone. Thursday, we got Star Citizen. Friday, we got Ground Branch and Flex Slot Games TBD. Not sure what it'll be yet. Could be GTA Online, Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw. Could be this, could be that. Police Sim, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Saturday, we got Hell Let Loose and Insurgency Sandstorm. American Truck Sim at night, no streams on Sunday. Bring back the screen. As per the game itself, this is where we can get into the achievements. So let me bring up the achievement list here. As you can see, we are at 124 out of 137. I had 100% completion until they added this DLC. And we're going to grind this DLC out, get me back to 100%, aka now 2500. So take a quick look, I guess. We got to complete the first chapter of Donut Media High Low Story, all chapters of Donut Media High Story, all chapters of Low Story, earn 3 stars on all chapters of both. We have to take a photo of your car outside, take a photo of your character outside a car, mixing my words up there, take a photo using any guidelines 3 times, take a photo at every time setting, apply and purchase and upgrade to 5 cars at the Horizon Test Track, drive 50 miles at the Horizon Test Track, maintain a speed of 200 miles per hour for 10 seconds at the track, complete the first chapter in the Icons of Speed story, complete all chapters in the Icons of Speed story, and earn 3 stars in all chapters of Icons of Speed story. So it seems like we got a bunch of stories to grind out. That kind of sums it up. So our goal for the game literally is just get all the achievements done, and then it's back on the shelf. Sorry, Horizon 5, but yeah, I'm waiting for Horizon 6 at this point. Been playing Motorsport. We're actually playing it weekly, but with the schedule change that I just showed, obviously it's not being held this week. But is going to take a main slot as a Monday and Tuesday eventually for a few weeks so we can grind it out. But for right now, it's going on the shelf. Don't mind a little break from it anyway. It's a fun game, but it's I have more fun on Horizon than I do on Motorsport. But Motorsport's a good time. I'm using my controller for this. I use my wheel for that. Just my wheel and Horizon 5 do not like each other, so I just didn't bother to try and use it. Continue the intro. Like, sub, links, description. TheGamersSociety.com, Discord. Razer stores on Razer Streamer. Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS, 15% off. Check it all out. Setup as in equipment description. And moving on to TGS announcements. So for 2024, our schedule has changed drastically. I'll just bring it back up real quick. Mondays and Tuesdays will indefinitely become main slots. So right now our main slot will be Horizon 5 Dia de Muertos. Next, probably going to be High on Life, High on Knife, the DLC. After that, I'll check out Fallout 76, Atlantic City. Once I'm done with these 3 DLCs, we'll move back to Forza Motorsport in these days, eventually back to Starfield, eventually Grand Theft Auto 5 Story, and then eventually, if I can, Pokemon Red or maybe Expedition from the team who made SnowRunner, making a new game. Wednesdays will definitely be a bi-weekly setup. We're going to do Call of Duty Warzone and Counter-Strike 2 alternating, so obviously Warzone this week, CS2 next week. Both of those games used to be weekly. But to explain what happened, I did a review of our channel, what people wanted to watch the last 3 months, what had the most views. Surprisingly, Ground Branch was the winner, but we're only going to play that bi-weekly because it's an early access preview game, so I don't want to ruin it already. But yeah, so changes. Star Citizen was in our top 3, I think, viewed games in the last 3 months, so obviously Thursdays is indefinitely going to be Star Citizen. Friday is going to alternate. 1 week it's going to be Ground Branch, 1 week it's going to be War of Rights. They were both in our top 5 most viewed milsims. So we're going to alternate those starting this week, so next week War of Rights. Friday Flex Nights is here to stay. I kept it. I would not allow myself to lose that. I want to keep it. Saturday, we have Hell Let Loose every single week now instead of bi-weekly. Hell Let Loose earned itself a weekly slot on the channel due to views, so we brought it back to the weekly lineup. After Hell Let Loose, instead of Insurgency with Hell Let Loose every week, sadly, as much as I enjoy that game a lot, and played them together, it's going to be a once-a-month slot for Saturday afternoons after Hell Let Loose, so Insurgency this week, I think Ready or Not the week after that, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam the week after that, and then Squad for the week after that. Squad might get subbed out for BattleBit Remastered in February, but for now we're leaving it alone. We got American Truck Sim / SnowRunner alternating on Saturday night, so this week ATS, next week SnowRunner, the week after that ATS. This is kind of the schedule we built looking at the numbers. We looked at how many views we're getting per game, how many streams we held, the average views per stream, and this is what our new lineup is, taking 50% or more of our schedule into consideration in relation to views. It can go back to the normal ways, but I'm trying to, we've gained almost 200 subs in the last month or so, so I figured I would focus on what you guys want to watch, so that's what that's all about. I want to quit rambling on, but that's our weekly intro. And random chats Tuesday, back to work, sadly. Wish I wasn't, but it is what it is. Nothing too exciting till the weekend. And yeah, we'll grind out these achievements. I'll probably just do them in order. So we'll start with maybe Donut Media High-Low Story, wherever the hell that is, and kind of go from there, grinding out the 3 stars per. I haven't played this game since May or something like that, so I'm probably going to be sloppy. I'm probably going to crash. Don't be surprised. I got to get myself reacquainted with this game before we can really get into it. Random chat, I have my real-life Forza Horizon 5 car, which is a roughly decade-old Audi S5 with about 450 horsepower modded. Done. I have a huge list of mods. I actually have to write them all down or make like a note on my phone because I don't even remember them all. Got carbon fiber front splitter, rear carbon fiber valence. I retrofitted an RS5 active spoiler on it. I got springs, front and rear sway bars, Stage 2 Plus supercharger pulley kit, engine tune, transmission tune, intake, exhaust. Actually, I have a phone mount arriving soon. Just so you know, I'm driving to get warmed up right now, but I was supposed to get a phone mount, a magnetic phone mount for my car today, but never showed up. It's like a custom designed one where it actually have to take the air vent out, the central air vent, and undo one of the bolts and attach it there, and then I can put my phone right up on there. So that'll be sweet. Yeah, definitely more mods than that, but it's actually going in the shop on Friday. Tin on the car is about a decade old and it's faded. It looks like half as dark as it should be. And if you're a part of the car community, you know that tint really changes the look of a car. And I decided to upgrade to ceramic as well, so my car will be in the shop all day Friday because I got to take it off all my windows and put it back on. Thankfully, I think the D-tint will be free because the tint was done there a decade ago. And I have the receipts of that, but basically, redoing it's going to cost a fortune, especially with ceramic tint, but I heard it's way better than normal film that they offer. So maybe some pics of that on Insta on Friday or something. That's why Ground Branch is going to be held earlier than normal Friday, if you notice the schedule. It should be 4 o'clock each week, but I have to pick up my car at 5 o'clock, and the tin shop's like 30 to 45 minutes away based on traffic. So, you get the idea. I don't know who this guy is, but we're cruising. Just getting warmed up. I just wanted to reacquainted with the game. I like first person more. Third's better for off-road and cross-country, but I definitely like the immersive experience of being inside the car. I haven't played this game in so long that it feels refreshing. I was kind of getting bored of it back in the day, but coming back after so much time away from Horizon, it's like a breeze of fresh air out here. I skipped the Crew, new Crew game they made. I streamed the Crew 1 and 2, but Motorfest I think it's called. They lost me with the Crew 2. It got too arcadey. You'd be doing 350 miles per hour in like a Koenigsegg Agera, and Toyota Prius with mods will go past you. And just rubber banding effect. It was so annoying. So let's go ahead and figure out what we actually gotta do. Let's get into the DLC. I think we're on the wrong map. We're on the Rally Adventure map. So let us go back to Mexico. But yeah, when this DLC, I mentioned already, when the DLC Dia de Muertos came out, probably butchering that, but came back out, you know, it's like, I think it's near Halloween, I think a day or two after, I forget exactly when it was. But I was actually in Mexico on vacation, in Riviera Maya, for a week at a resort, and just never got around to playing it, but I got to participate in the celebration there, from decor to a food market to I went to an actual show. They had like a buffet and a whole big show, including a mariachi band. It was pretty awesome, I gotta say. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I never want to be away from streaming on Halloween ever again. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year for streaming and stuff, obviously because there's a lot of great games that fall under that category. But this year I made the exemption, and I'm glad I did, because I've never been to Mexico before this year. Or last year, I should say now. It's 2024, but 2023. And, definitely would go again. I stayed this would be southwest of Cancun, so one day I want to go back and actually stay in Cancun and get the Cancun experience. Then there's other places like Cabo, and being a city person, I got to get out to Mexico City at some point. There's no exemptions on that. But I think my next international trip will be to Eastern Europe area. Go a bit east of Italy over there. Up to 2 weeks, do some mini road trips and stuff all through the mountains and the beaches and blah blah blah. So it should be pretty cool. That won't be till the fall if we do it. So now that we're back on the main map, I should actually focus on the DLC. What is going on? World map. So we should have some new stories. Maybe it's under new? What are these? And a bunch of new rat. Are those related? Here's a test track. That's part of what we gotta do. What is this? So over here we have Icons of Speed. That's one of the events or stories we have to do. Here we go. Donut High-Low. So according to the achievements, basically we gotta do Donut Media High-Low story. Donut Media... Okay, so there's two stories. Alright, that confused me there. So they have high and low apparently. So the high-low story, but then they have the media high story and the media low story. So it's like, I guess 2 stories merged together. That's confusing. But we gotta earn 3 stars on all of them. Do a bunch of random photo BS. Go to Horizon Test Track and do Icons of Speed. So I'm gonna start this DLC with Donut High-Low, and then whatever we don't get done today, we'll obviously continue next Monday, Tuesday. So Donut Media, welcome to High-Low. Meet the Donut Media crew and take a drive with James and Nolan in a trio. Fair Lady's Ease. Yeah, thanks for watching live. Post a chat for shout out, general discussion. Again, shout out to Kevin in chat. Appreciate anyone else who stopped by as well. Way too late to getting this DLC on the road, but better late than never. So here we have the first story. 1 minute, 52 seconds for 3 stars. We'll take shortcuts unless there's actual checkpoints, and I think we're stuck listening to the horrible story. Of all the games I stream, I don't mind playing the cutscenes, but in Horizon 5, they're just devastatingly horrible every effing time. It's like a torture fest. Just random yapping. Maybe we don't have to? Okay, never mind.
You brought Hilow to Mexico!
Technically, I brought High Car because I thought someone else could break it for a change.
And I brought Low Car because it's the only one in our parking lot that's running right now.
Then I brought Zach Job because he's my super cool and handy road trip buddy.
Also, I'm the professional and better driver than James.
I came to check out the Horizon car scene. I've been trying to get to the Horizon Festival forever.
The car collapses on
I
him.
came because I was hungry.
It's rated M for
If
mature.
we're all here, who's watching the shop?
My dog's got it.
Sure it'll be fine.
Major shout out to Nando. What is up? Happy New Year.
Wait a sec. You get Hilow Z's and I get stock.
Man,
the most important job at Donut right
I don't know stock car.
I do?
My real life, I have the low S5, so I lowered it. I think only about an inch or so. I'm actually gonna put coils on it at some point, but that costs a lot of money for anyone who knows modding cars in real life. So,
What if there was a third option? Some kind of...
I've been holding off on it for now.
The coming of Midcar has been spoken of in legend.
I think I see
Here we go with the random yapping storyline. I really hate the stories in this game. I wish they'd just let me drive. Drive, 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 drive. It feels so good to be alive. Anyone ever seen Practical Jokers? Is that punishment?
But right now,
With
Team
Q
I are headed north
driving
and
that
Team
car full of
Low
like
are
Muppets who
headed
talk
south.
around New York City's traffic for like the entire day.
Pick Team Low.
It's a funny episode. Recommend checking it out. You can check out the punishment itself just on YouTube by itself. I may have to redo this and just take shortcuts, but again, this is my first time playing in half a year. And I've been playing Forza Motorsport on the wheel. This game and Motorsport are just complete opposites. This is an arcade sim, if anything, and that's a true hardcore simulator. This game's so much more loosey-goosey. I'm not used to this at all anymore. Motorsport, we'd be going off the track, spinning out, trying to push turns like this, while James keeps talking.
What happened to Cars Are Paid?
James, shut up! Shut up, James!
The heart is the most
You're so annoying, bro. Alright, so that was my warm-up. I knew I was probably not going to be able to complete it in time. We have to take shortcuts. We're just going to go in the third person and drive directly to the end point. I'm not going to follow the road.
You're gonna fit right in on Low Team.
High Team.
Low Team.
You're a car fan through and through, but yeah, I gotta respect for this car. Especially, remember, Need for Speed, like Underground. Had one all modded out. Let's see, chat. Shout out to Jacob. Just to shorten your name. Hope that's alright with you. And let's see what's going on, chat. And nice on the 2024 Hot Wheels cars. 24 Silverado EV. And incorrect, Jacob. There's also Nando. And I'm not sure if Kevin's still there. But no need to inform me, man. I'm well aware of the numbers. I don't know. We have more info than you think on the back end of the tube.
Wait a sec. You get Hilow Z's and I get stock.
Where the hell is this end point? We gotta go off road, go in the third person, look for it real quick. It's to our right. So let's follow this road to this turn up here, and then I'm just gonna start cross country. Or maybe we'll start cross country right here.
debating between high and low car, right? What's better, cheap and charming or top of the line? What if there was a third option? Some kind of middle car? Spoken of in legends.
And no worries to answer chat. As a small streamer, you know, there's a lot of trolls who like to come in and make that comment on quiet streams, but some days are dead, some are not. In the last few weeks we had streams with hundreds of views, and we have streams, you know, 30 views, and I might even have a stream with 10 views for the day, but it usually goes up after we're live too. The time we stream may not be optimal for everyone. Our fan base is West Coast US to Eastern Europe, so by the time I stream it's late at night for our European fans. And then, you know, people are still in school and work on our West Coast fans, so. It used to be better back when I streamed earlier in the day, but then I started a new cyber job over a year ago, and we had to sacrifice that. Alright, we should get the 3 stars right here if we... Took a lot longer of a route than I was hoping for. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, Nissan, you can do it.
Way
There
to
we
handle
go.
the fair lady. You're gonna fit right in on low team.
Give me my gamer tag, I'll post it in
Low
chat.
team.
Welcome to add me. This session is closed, I'm just going to throw it out there now. But you're welcome to follow me on Xbox, and if you ever join a stream in the future, that's how I kind of do my friends list. Used to add way too many people streaming, you'd have hundreds of friends, and you know, over time people come and go, and then you just have a huge list of people you don't really talk to. So I started limiting my friends list to people who join streams. But there's a rare achievement on the road again. Complete the first chapter of Donut Media Hilow story.
My friend. The time has come.
And
Choose wisely.
yeah, I use Series X.
Do
To
you wanna
note, there
ride
is like
in
a
high
15-second
car
delay. Streaming
or low
1080p
car?
60. YouTube, the delay gets higher the higher quality stream you have, and then also based on your latency, I do the best quality settings, so I have the longest delays. But with YouTube only accepting 9 Mbps uploads when you need like 18 to 25 Mbps for true quality 1080p, yeah, you have to push for the best quality possible because YouTube really likes to beat it down. I forgot about this. We got a bunch of GIFs here. What was this? 2022 Gordon Murray Automotive T50. All right. Yeah, I've been playing this game on Series X. I have PC too, but I base what I'm playing based on, you know, what I see myself playing it on. Nice to Nando. Don't really drag race much in this game to answer chat. Sorry if I disappoint by that, but I haven't played this game since all the way back in, I think, May. I've been playing Forza Motorsport lately, but came back for, they added these Dia de Muertos DLC achievements, and that's why I'm here. Hence the stream name, etc. Because obviously we're nowhere near Dia de Muertos anymore, but that's the entire name of the DLC, so. Let me go ahead and get all this stuff. I'll do the wheel spins and we'll hop into the second event. I completely forgot about this stuff. Usually knock it out at the beginning of the stream. I have fun I will say I have fun drag racing, but you know, I'm just here to grind out the DLC achievements, the stories and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna eventually bring Motorsport on at least 2-3 times a week. Probably by end of the month, and grind out the rest of that game. You know, it's just under 50% done all the races, so send it as a gift to somebody. Give it to someone new. Give them a welcome. Even though I'm a small channel with like 3.5k subs, you know, you never know. Let them see my name. You never know that brings somebody into the stream one day. I've had people show up for the most random reasons, just seeing me play a game or seeing them in a match of COD. Somehow the next thing you know, they're in your chat saying they found your channel. Super wheel spin. Wheel spin. Car mastery is this. I don't care about that. I don't care about this car in the first place. Let's do the wheel spin. And they changed how Xbox works, so there's no longer friend requests. It's more of like you follow each other. It's kind of weird how it works, but appreciate it to answer chat. It used to be friend requests. Now it's like, I think you can add people, but it's a two-way kind of thing in a weird way. Let's sell this. We're 23 wheel spin. Let's try and speed through it. Ooh, DB5. I think I have a video of me doing like 100 wheel spins on this channel from long ago. I meant to give that Mustang away, too late now. Gift it out. Gift it out. It should say I'm online to answer chat. Like I mentioned, Xbox used to have a friend system. Now it's like a follow system where you like follow each other. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. But I have you on my list, so appreciate the ad. Or follow, I should. Yeah, however you want to word it. See something. Supposed to get a package today for my real life car phone mount, but it never showed up. My dog was staring at the door as if he heard something, but he probably just heard my neighbor come home or something. I live in a townhouse in the city, so if people slam their doors or this or that, and, you know, townhouse life, you can hear it. Answer chat. Unfortunately, this session I'm just doing solo because I'm grinding out achievements. So I would say yes, but on achievement hunting session, I just got to keep the grind going. So I really want to just grind out these achievements, if you know what I mean. I'm an achievement hunter, so yeah, that's legit the only reason I'm here today. We can, if enough people want or this or that, we can consider holding a sub session of Horizon 5 in the near future. Like, pretend I finish Horizon 5 between today and Monday, because that's my next planned session for this. Tomorrow we're switching to Warzone, but yeah, what I could do is I could keep this game next Tuesday and, you know, call it a open for sub session. We kind of just do whatever we feel like doing. Just gonna send this to someone random. Not that they want it. Shrocko is a fun card to mod, though. Let me make a note real quick, because you're not the only one who's asked. Forza Horizon 5 sub session. It'll obviously become first come first serve, but I'm pretty sure we can get quite a bit of people in a group. So. Yeah, I don't want to. I hate to disappoint people who ask to join stuff. Oh, we got the Doom. Yeah, got the horn. Send this as a gift to a new player. A card to give you an amazing start. Yes. Just send that. It's just kind of mean, but. Ooh, G65. Alright, these wheel spins are taking way too long. There we go. There's donut high and there's donut low. High and low, high, low.
You have arrived at your destination.
Welcome to High Team. Just a note, I could rename the
Welcome
session.
to High Team. We have a lot of money and seafood towers. Okay, we don't have seafood towers right now, but we do have Zach.
It's you and me for this one. James is meeting us on the other side. Road trip!
Woo! Road trip.
Let's see what you can do in High Z on the way to Guanajuato. James says he's setting up, but he's probably just window shopping.
I heard that.
So you
For these, you
probably
just
know this
usually go
already,
off-road
but
to get there as
High Z has
fast
some
as possible,
gosh dang
so.
history. We did everything with this thing. Wheels, tires, brakes, coilovers, turbo, body kit. $100,000 worth.
That might be you, Jacob, who
I
messaged
did
me
most
on
of the real
Xbox. I don't
mechanic
usually
stuff,
respond to
and James
messages,
said,
but I figured it was
"Power
you,
a
so
bunch."
figured I respond so it gets
The
out of
power
the
delivery is so
message
smooth
request
with these
box.
turbos.
So,
Everything about the car is pretty sweet.
The seats could be more
well, I'm
comfy.
selective about who I
The
add
best
back
part?
just based on
Track
joining
day,
stream.
just when we were getting clean laps,
I always keep up with people,
we broke
period.
it. Black
That's just a
flag.
preference, so I don't have 300 people on my friends list. I used to, and I had to clean out like 2/3 of it because there's people I don't talk to anymore, or maybe people who stopped following the channel, which is just normal part of life. Not people who follow and unfollow big streamers every day is insane. That's probably why they have like 10 friends on their list and they don't even bother to add other people, and then they'll have 45,000 followers. I'm not that strict about it, but we gotta try and have more sub-friendly sessions, though. I feel like that's necessary change.
Just another day in the life of High Z. Thanks for the ride.
That was really the challenge. Just drive across the field. Because it's the only way you're going to get it done for 3 stars anyway. You nailed it. That's a good question. How many CR do I have? I have no idea. I haven't played this. Let me see. I haven't opened on my phone the last stream. The last stream was when I was doing Rally Adventure DLC. And that was on May 3rd. So just for perspective, how long I haven't played this. And don't get me wrong, I've 100% in Horizon, well, achievement-wise, Horizon 3, 4, and 5 on this channel. I streamed Horizon 2, but never 100%ed it because it was my least favorite Horizon. One day I would love to stream Horizon Original for a playthrough. And I've done motorsports on this channel since like 3 or 4 or something like that. So I do stream a lot of Forza, but I'm also an all-around gamer. So yeah, once I get my 1K gamer score on a Horizon game when it releases, and we do a few sub sessions, we we eventually taper it down to once a week or bi-weekly, and like this game eventually gets shelved. But this game's been out since 2021, so it is technically nowhere near new anymore. And I completely forgot to click start to view my money. Oof. Oof. Can I pause now?
Whoa, cool.
I can't.
Whose Miata is this?
Some Horizon drivers starting their own muddy pit?
Man, I love that car.
Hey, time's wasting. I'm not paying you to sit around talking about cars.
You don't pay me at all.
Okay, James.
I don't even know how you buy people cars, answer chat. I never
Because
really heard of
Media
that.
is a business, all right? We do car culture, positive vibes, and T-shirts with buff horses.
I think you can gift cars, but I don't think you can
In
gift them to
terms of
specific
set up
users.
donut merch stands all over Mexico.
I don't usually
We're
do
gonna
that
make
kind of
some
stuff,
deliveries.
but
Make sure to park at the stand. You need time to drop every...
oh my god. Alright. I have 13 million apparently, but let's restart event. So I had to stop at the stand. I thought I had hit the donut or something for some reason. I wasn't paying attention because I hate the story in this game.
Okay, James. Why are we in the back?
You could easily make a bunch of CR though doing event labs, so you know. There's some event labs that'll make you 6, 7 digits if you have the patience to do a bunch of laps. So I'm gonna say right off the bat, it's probably the best way to do it.
Go, go, go! Like a horse out of heck!
Can we do it fast?
Yes,
Oh god,
yes we can.
car's a beast. I'm running traction and stability off. I have to run simulation everything, but I have the line on.
Apex,
Tell us where we
baby.
need to go.
Yeah, that would make a good shirt.
Well, that's actually I think the racing line, but some reason my G923 wheel on this game just is horrendous. It's great on Motorsport, it's terrible on Horizon.
Lightning, lightning, lightning! Final parking spot, go!
This thing is fast, but not a car I would want to drive.
Who put this merch stand way out here?
Must be Nolan's fault.
Let's crash into it and get that 3 stars.
Now all the donut fans at Horizon can get their sweet threads and recognize each other and hug and stuff. We did a good thing today.
You nailed it.
All right, High Z should have cooled down by now.
All these new races are. I've never seen those before. There's that. Where's Hilow at? Kind of a cool car. I don't know why I have this out. I was doing a Instagram challenge. See if I find the fake version of my real life car. Let's see. Now, unfortunately, answer chat. I run private comms on streams. Here it is. I couldn't build my real car in the game because they don't have the S5, they only have the RS5, so I took an RS5 and I tried to turn it into an S5, and this is what I came up with. This is like my real life car right now. I have that grille, but instead of the chrome around it, I have the black. This is the older version of my car. This is like the 2008 through like 2013 version or whatever it is. I have the 2013, so I have the upgraded headlights. With the more swerve, I have similar fogs. I got a carbon fiber valence. I got the same mirrors. I got black window trim. My rims are not black rims, but I want to paint them. Well, I don't have the RS5. You can see that active spoiler on the trunk. Maybe it'll actually go up when we hit speed, but I have that on my real life car. I bought a, there, see, it just went up on the back. I found someone who, well, not somebody, I found a totaled RS5 at a car lot. And I bought the trunk off of it and had it retrofitted onto my S5, so I have that now. While it goes up and down from pressing the button, I have to figure out how to program it to go up at speed. I think it goes up at 70 miles per hour. Let's push it. See? It goes up in like the 60 plus range. But I would rather have it go up and down at like 55 or something. But I usually just manually throw it up since I wouldn't spend a bunch of money retrofitting it. I just like to rock it all the time. Running to the store, you know, put the spoiler. Just put it down when you get there, so when you close the trunk, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Especially if you're getting curbside. Can't trust those people slamming your trunk. Answer chat, I'm running private party, I'm sorry, but one of my, yeah. I'd say most streamers don't have just open comms on streams, and I run the same deal. If we do an open session for fans, like I'm mentioning, potentially early next week, then absolutely we'll have open party for everyone who joins and stuff. But For today, I'm running a solo session, so I'm going to keep it that way. Let's just go to stories. Will it show up now? There it is. It's going to fast travel there. The dog's staring at me like a pat on the head. What you want, little guy? I don't know why our Discord is giving off notifications for YouTube. Okay, there. It's from earlier, before we went live. Time after time. To answer chat, I'm going to stream about 2 hours, but then I got to go.
That was
Probably won't be out back on till tomorrow.
pretty great day. How about we finish it off with a night drive? Zach, you take the Miata.
All right. Nice driving, by the
Take
way.
the Miata.
Thanks for getting all that set up.
We usually do
That
2 hour
means you and I are
sessions.
in high Z, buddy. We're
Friday,
driving
Saturday
through
nights
the
though, I
sweet
usually aim for more than 2 hours.
Mesa
We'll do like 3.5 max. Sometimes 2.5 if I'm late, but Friday night's a flex slot this week. I'm not sure what we're gonna play. Maybe GTA Online for some LSPD patrol, public servers, or it could be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They just unlocked the new, or released a new DLC for that. Probably gonna play this next Monday, Tuesday. Maybe Monday I'll finish out this DLC, hopefully, and then Tuesday could be an open session.
Hey, Zach, it's,
The week after that, we're moving on to High on Life the game, which should only take about 1 week to beat.
I think,
Then I'll go out to Fallout
maybe
76,
for safety, you know,
and then I'm
you
gonna
might
hop back into
wanna
Forza Motorsport to
turn on
grind out
your-
career mode. So
Oh no, here it comes.
Pop, pop, pop and down headlights. Pop, 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 pop.
due to your suggestion, I think next Tuesday I'm gonna try to make a sub-friendly session.
Pop and down headlights.
Today, Monday, I'm gonna focus on grinding achievements. I might be able to go over 2 hours, but I don't want to unless I have to, because I got other stuff to do tonight. Let's see what we get done. We still have an hour and 15 minutes to grind out a bunch of this stuff. This race is taking us through the mountains, so I can't just off-road it the whole way. But we will go off-road the second we get on the other side. I don't know where we're going at this point. Where the hell's the marker? Man, this game's so arcadey compared to Forza Motorsport. I'm so not used to this arcade feeling in Forza games anymore. I'm so used to Forza Motorsport that when you lose control, you lose control. There is no if, and, or but. You're gonna crash and wipe out. And that's the end of the story. Just rewind. Thankfully, I think rewind doesn't work against you. I appreciate the 3 likes, by the way. Boom.
So, High Z is broken down. Yeah, it might be a mass airflow sensor, but I'll have to wait until first light to see.
Which means our big broken baby is spending the night in the woods. Welcome to High-Low, baby.
Should have brought the Tacoma.
3 stars.
There aren't Mexican bears in these woods, are there?
Perhaps I was able to put the V6 engine that I have in this car now. We got up to speed. Seems like all of these are just random. A lot of them are just travel across the land. Why do I have a 360p
James,
stream
so
feed?
high
Let me
car broke
refresh
down,
my
huh?
YouTube.
No.
I don't want to see a stream in
We're
360p
just,
YouTube. What the heck?
testing the capabilities as an RV.
108060, there we go.
Yeah, high car definitely broke down.
Zach has the engine teardown under control, but it might take a while. What are we gonna do?
How about we take some cars and some cameras and get up to speed on the Nissan Z?
Alright. We gotta get up to speed, or do we just gotta get there in a certain amount of time? Where is it? It's to our left.
No way. No way, no way.
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in America, known in
Oh,
Japan.
this is an actual race. Oh, so this is a race. It's not just okay. This is not just a point to point. This is an actual race.
Everything you need to know to get up to speed
Alright.
on the Nissan Z. Drive on.
It's actual checkpoints.
No way.
That's what threw me off. I thought I was just gonna road to where we gotta go.
The 240Z arrived in America, known in Japan as the Fair Lady Z. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline six, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go from 0 to 60 in just under.
What's this guy saying, man?
Cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more.
So you're talking about a different time, my friend. It was $3,600, but you also made way less money. But are we screwed in modern day compared to then on the ratio of our income to what we can buy? Absolutely. The proportions for like rent and stuff are not the same anymore, but we also had massive population growth since then, so who's surprised?
Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350.
And we're going to get a better market is we have excess housing and rentals available, so the prices come down to fill slots
Still affordable and
rather than just
amazing.
Lucky for
not
us
having
and
enough.
all the Z Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there. In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars. This time with 400
Woo!
horsepower.
First purrs,
The
man.
new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z. Now it's got a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster. C432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
This is great, but I still miss High Car.
We're going to be short by like a minute or two. Gotta redo it.
Congratulations, you are now officially up to speed on the Nissan Z.
I might have to just cut corners. Like, there's not a lot of checkpoints, but there are some. So we just need to cut corners. Sums it up.
So this is everything you need to know to get up to speed.
I'm gonna go in the third
Nissan
person so I
Z.
can cut more
While
corners.
Drive 'em.
No way. No way, no way.
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in America, known in Japan as the Fair Lady Z. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline six, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go
Them
from 0 to
horsepower, man.
60 in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600.
My gosh, can I listen to this whole convo again?
In 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted a bright orange Z concept car, the Nissan 350Z.
350Z was so popular back then.
Released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better. Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350. With the engine swapped out to the huge 3.7-liter V6.
It was also still affordable and looked amazing.
Lucky for us and all the Z Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there.
Alright, we gotta do a better turn. I was trying to go way too fast for that turn. I didn't realize it was like a 90-degree turn.
In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars.
It's one thing I do not miss about Horizon when I play motorsport. There are no 90-degree turns in true racing, for the most part, while you're just hauling ass down the road like that.
This time,
Much more reasonable transition.
400 horsepower. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z, but Now it's got a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster. C432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
This is great, but I still miss Highcar.
Fuck, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
Congratulations.
Did we really
You
miss
are
that by
now
less than a second?
officially up to speed on the Nissan Z.
Don't want to be up to speed on this car because I'm listening to this stupid fucking convo every time I try to do it. It's just ultra distracting because they say the same shit over and over and over. Just want to like take him and punch him in the head. So F
So
up,
this
bro.
is everything
Drive the car.
You need to know to get up to speed on the Nissan Z while we drive them.
No way! No way, no way!
In October of 1960,
Especially because they want you to perfect this entire route.
known in Japan as the Fair Ladies. The American version had a 2.4-liter inline 6, giving it a robust 151 horsepower. It could go
It's
from
Finn Hurstpurs,
0 to 60
man.
in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more current times, in 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted a bright orange Z concept car, the Nissan 350Z. It was released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better. Debuting in 2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350.
This guy just racing while he talks like this.
A huge 3.7-liter V6.
With his Top Gear.
Still affordable and looked amazing.
Lucky for us and all the Z Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there. In 2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports cars. This time with 400 horsepower. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z. Now it's got a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine.
Now I kind of wish I'd gotten the Roadster. C432, baby. Can't beat a classic.
My Z is the mightiest Z.
This is great, but I still miss Highcar.
You have to be kidding me, dude.
Congratulations. You
No,
are
there's no
now
congratulations. I
officially
listened to
up
this dude
speed
yap
on
the whole fucking
Nissan
time while I'm trying to
Z.
do a race that they have a ridiculous tough time to do. On a sandy fucking back road. In a car that's not meant to drive on sandy back roads. Like, sorry, Nissan Z, but no.
This is everything you need to know to get up to speed on the Nissan Z while we drive them.
No way! No way, no way!
In October of 1969, the 240Z arrived in
Here we
America.
go again.
Known in Japan as the Fair
I think
Ladies.
Forza's just trying to
The
torture people
American
with this at
version
this
had a
point.
2.4-liter
You made me come back
inline
for
6,
this?
giving it a
Really, Forza?
robust 151
Listen to James
horsepower.
yap the entire
It
time.
could go from 0 to 60 in just under 8 seconds and cost around $3,600. I would love to find a 240Z for $3,600. Jumping to more current times, in 2001, an announcement was made. The return of the Z to America. Nissan debuted
Return
a bright
of the
orange
Z to
concept
America.
car, the Nissan 350Z. It was released to wide acclaim the very next year. While the 350Z was good, Nissan knew they could do better.
They knew the
Debuting in
Hurstpurs.
2008, the Nissan 370Z was almost a complete redesign from the 350. With the engine swapped out to the huge 3.7-liter V6.
It was also still affordable and looked amazing.
Lucky for us.
Gotta rewind every time I fuck that turn up. I tend to mess up in third person more than first.
Us and all the Z Series fans, Nissan didn't stop there.
Yeah, no, we need a better turn than that. Especially with the how perfect they expect our time to be. Absolutely absurd.
2023, the new Nissan Z arrived, the newest in their line of modern sports.
Alright, sorry, I'm just like, this is fucking annoying. I'm listening to this guy who doesn't shut the hell up while I'm trying to focus.
Cars. This time with 4
And his hearse purrs.
Hearse purrs. The new Z uses the same platform as the 370Z, but now.
Well, whoever drove in this game to set this time probably was running like traction stability on with fucking assist or something.
C432, baby.
So can you please have people set the times who are actually like playing on the mode that people like to play on, instead of with all assists turned on? I think they got offended by me saying that because they just randomly just shut up. It's going direct. I think we got it by like 0.2 seconds.
Congratulations, you are now officially up to speed on the Nissan Z.
You nailed it!
Hey, Zach, is the car fixed yet?
Just you wait and see.
You have arrived at your destination.
There's 2 more to do. I hope this one's just go to the point kind of deal.
This is an interesting new upgrade for High Car.
Yeah, we installed a full flatbed truck kit under it. It came out pretty well.
Well, our car still works, so let's drive that.
They really put.
Right, then floor it. Nolan, High Car on a flatbed can still.
They really
beat
put
Pro
checkpoints
Car
on this.
any day of the week.
Are you serious? Dude, come on.
Hey, so, I said a stupid thing to my buddy Nolan, and now you need to make me look less stupid. Can you do that?
I thought we were going 95 miles per hour in a truck like this. Loaded with a Z on the back. To note, this is the only view I have. I can't go in the first person, otherwise I'd be totally up there driving this. They should make that in the next Horizon game where you can have trucks.
I've got it. It was the crank angle sensor. That's a pretty easy replacement once we get back to the festival.
Come on. Bamboosh.
Woo! High Car for life, baby! You helped a lot, too. Thanks, pal.
You nailed it.
You know what day it is? It's track day!
Turn right. 400 yards. Turn left.
Those more expensive mean more better. Am I supposed to have this modified for this event?
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spend more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right. Believe it or not, high and low Z are both running. So we are good to go.
All right, hold on. So we got the Rocket Bunny kit on it. We got all-wheel drive. Stock we have B. The hell, there's no wheels on there. Oh, God. Did not realize we had to set a certain amount. Are they serious with this shit? This is stupid. Alright. Trying to put it back to stock. Because I did not realize that they had this restriction on it. Was not paying attention to that. Race rear wing. Get rid of it. Alright, we have no mods on it. We have 60,000 bucks to spend. Go all-wheel drive. So you should leave that. Twin turbo it. Alright. So we got race brakes, we got race springs, sway bars. Weight reduction. I was looking like my wheels are flat. Got race diff locked in. Drive line. Ah, we went on there. We went over. Ah, so the race diff, I didn't realize it cost so much money. Alright. Let's see. Just gonna roll with this setup. What do you want me to do? It's already 800. Give me 53 minutes. I don't know what else they want me to do. So I have to put a race diff or something? To answer Jacob, unfortunately we run our TGS schedule on a weekly setup, so all my streams are planned today through Sunday. Saturday is Hella Loose, Insurgency Sandstorm, so some milsims, and then we're doing American Truck Sim at night. Of course, we're 3,000 credits over now. This game, this is such a stupid concept. Like, why? I've enjoyed Forza through the years, but why am I now having to select dumb shit like this while I'm trying to play the game? I have no interest to build the car while I'm trying to do the event. Especially with requirements like this. What the hell? Well, this is a car I built. I don't know if it's actually any good or not, but I don't really care. Let's just go start it. There we go. Sorry for my frustrations, but that was just tedious. So they had part requirements plus money limitations plus class requirements. At least I know if they ask me to do that again for the other story.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown
Final
of this
showdown.
very special, very exciting Horizon/Donut edition of Hilow.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid car with our special guest driver.
No, I don't want you in my car.
Hi.
No, don't get in my car, bro. Just gonna sit here and talk the whole time. I don't want to punch you in the head.
Time to find out once and for all. Does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's a new format, so we can work on it.
James, you're just James, alright? Sorry anyone who has the name James out there, but this James is an embarrassment to all James that
Wins or not,
exist.
low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. The heart is the most important part.
A detour! Take it off-road!
We're maxing out. 25 seconds can we cover a mile at 142 miles an hour? That is the question.
Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
This build might not be quick enough for it. I don't think we're getting it. We're not far off, but
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you.
I'm not proud because I gotta listen to you yap again because they had to just make a custom car build and then expect you to figure out what build you need to get the best quality race in without actually knowing.
You know how to read a teleprompter.
I've got
Alright,
a
can we
better
skip this
idea.
part?
How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we?
They really need to let us skip stories in Horizon, 6 or whatever they call it.
Face. All right, maybe for a little while.
If I retry, can I customize my car again? Or do I just get thrown into the race?
Time to find...
I'm gonna quit the event and go back in. Gonna see if there's a tune. Someone probably built a tune for getting this done. I'm just gonna use their tune. Stories are like the least favorite part of Horizon racing. I just enjoyed playing like co-op racing and stuff like that. These are just torture. But maybe if I go in the tunes, I can just get a tune and slap it on there.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires.
I'm just gonna Google this.
Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right, believe it or not, high and low Z are both running, so we are good to go.
Let's see. So supercharger and rocket bunny kit. Just going off a video someone made online showing what mods to put on it. See stock. But this one the max size. Gonna follow their car to a T. They seem to have a good time with it, so. Just bear with me a second. I'm trying to first tier springs. Of course, I went in a weird route about this part. Just bear with me. So for the build that they recommend for completing this, we need these. We need the race exhaust. No displacement change. Upgrade pistons and supercharger. No flywheel, no oil and cooling, no intercooler. I think that's the build we need. See how this car is compared to what I built. It's much more wild. Alright, let's do it. Seems like a quiet session for the end here. Well, not the end, we're far from the end, but
the final showdown of this very special, very exciting Horizon / Donut edition of Hilow.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two.
Guess I'll play till
I'll
Electroballs
be in
gets
low
home.
car.
I'll be in high car.
She's cooking dinner and no
I'll
point in
be
me
in
getting off
mid-car
early.
with our special
I might as well
guest
just
driver.
wait till she's home and starting to prep, then I'll get off.
Hi.
We're having some kind of salmon dish tonight. Trying to eat healthy because I ate horrendously for, you know, the holidays.
More better.
Drive-through
Or
deliveries,
is more in
steak,
between
duck.
their
Yeah, you had to edit a bunch of stuff in the
gooder
last few weeks.
and smarter.
Figure,
Okay, that wasn't great.
give
but
my body a
it's
break
on
from
that,
that
so
stuff.
we can work on it.
As much as I love it,
Oh, show 'em what
it's not the
mid-car
best for
can
you.
do.
High Z all day, baby. Woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun. I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. Car. is the
Should be able to go
most important
faster
part.
now this time. Last time our engine was cutting off around now with the build that I initially did for this race because I didn't know any better.
A detour. Take it off road.
This build I found online by Googling it seems to be key. I think we'll just leave it in 5th. We have 15 seconds to make it. I don't know if we'll
Coming
make it
up
in
on the
time.
finish line. Let it eat.
Come on. Boom, we got it.
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat.
I ain't moving anywhere with your hearse
know how to
per
read
bull
a
crap.
teleprompter.
Get out of here. Get out.
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
Nailed it. And achievement. 20 gamer score, high 5. Complete all chapters of the Donut Media high story. Now we gotta do the low story. I absolutely hate the stories in this game. Just the commentary and the characters just make you want to like punch your screen. Alright, so next we are going to hop into the next one. I should probably give that away. Too late now. Alright, let's go to world map. Let's go there. Start the low story. Let me see. Maybe I can get an estimate. The goal was 2-hour stream. The Electroballs is still driving home from work. There, I see where she is. Let's see how long to my location. Choose on map. I know my city so well I can just zoom out and zoom in on the highway where she is. It's of course pitch red because it's just rush hour traffic. About 25-30 minutes, so I guess we might not get extra time, but we'll at least be able to do the full 2 hours without question, so let's just keep grinding. I was hoping to get extra time, which would not be optimal for her, but you know.
See this right here? This is a real car connoisseur.
I work from home,
Picking low
so
team.
Or
That's
maybe
a
you're
choice.
just cheap. That's cool though. No judgments.
I'll take you for a spin in low car.
So to use your
You'll
hearse
see
purs
there's
and
nothing
go sit in
cheap
traffic
about
on the way to work
I
ain't
mean,
much.
I like to get value for my money.
I did not miss commuting to work like I did years ago. Never again. Remote life for the win. Even though I don't get to use them hearse purs as much anymore. but I'm not racking up unnecessary mileage and rush hour traffic anymore on my car either, so it's kind of a win in that way. The car's a decade old and it still has like under 70k miles on it, so it's pretty dang good, I gotta say. Car collector's you know, kind of dream mileage for a car that old. It's probably gonna have like classic plates on it before I get 100k miles on it. Just don't go anywhere much. You know, I live in the city. Everything easily accessible. You don't have to go very far to the stores. I don't do road trips in my car anymore. Done many road trips in the past, but now Electrovolts has a newer RAV4, so that'll be our road trip car for comfort reasons. As much as I enjoyed taking my car on road trips in the past, sitting in a sports suspension car for like 8 hours on the road is not as enjoyable as, you know, video games make it seem.
Solid drive. Nolan probably wishes you were there on track day.
Just pet my dog real quick. 3 stars, you nailed it. He got up, he's like, you done yet? You done? I'm like, nope.
Where are Nolan and Justin anyway?
Ultra quiet stream. Horizon 5 used to be one of our most viewed streams back in the day. I think some streams with hundreds of thousands of views, which for a small channel is pretty damn awesome.
You
So,
have arrived at your destination.
but again, we haven't played this game since May, so I don't expect a big turnout today. And we're only going to play it for, you know, 2-3 streams before I move back on to another DLC. This is part of our DLC catching up. This, High on Life, High on Knife, and Fallout 76 Atlantic City.
Thanks
My
to
3
Dorian
DLCs.
Horizon, this is every car at the
But
festival.
then we'll get into Forza
ranked.
Motorsport again.
Every car.
That should
That's a lot.
be around for
That's
like a
what I
month
told him. Don't get me wrong.
to 2
These cars are tight,
on a
but I got
regular
stuff to
lineup
do this
till I
afternoon.
take it off, because then eventually I gotta get back into Starfield if I decide to continue that. People have been asking for GTA 5 story for like 5 years now, so it's time for me to
Nope,
do
we're
it.
doing all the cars.
I guess this is an actual race.
For this list, I've managed to secure each of our favorite
Is there
cars
actual
at Horizon
checkpoints, or can I
Mexico.
just off-road?
You're welcome. For me, it's
There's
gotta be
checkpoint.
the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR.
Yeah, Nissan Skyline GTR is awesome.
Super underrated, and it's amazing.
I'm a Euro car
overall to
fan,
drive.
but I have respect for
Close
this
second
car.
would be the Bugatti Huayra BC.
Sweet. For me, it's the Subaru
Probably
Brand.
thank Fast and Furious for
Because
that.
a car like that should not have existed.
Just an
I
awesome
try
car.
not to buy one every day. And second for me is the Mitsubishi Sterion. Because I love cars that are shaped
My
like
car was my
wedges
daily
and
driver,
high
but now it's, you know, I'm trying to make it in my project car.
I think I'll go with the 2018 Camaro.
Planning to get a new car in about a year or 2, because I paid off my
1LE.
current car, but for a year or 2, you know,
And a close second
just don't have
is
to
the
extra
McLaren F1.
expenses, if you know what I mean. But I can't wait to get a new car in a year or
All right,
2.
superstar, your favorite. Go.
Then my S5 will truly be a project car. I'm not going to build it into a 100% track car though.
Hurry up, dude.
I keep on wanting to make it
For nobody.
track and street friendly in between.
Okay,
Put some
sorry,
coils on it,
Obviously, it's the GTR at number 1.
get it over 500 horsepower.
Obviously, it's
I'm already at
like
450 in my
Camaro
real
at
life car, and
number
I'll,
one,
you know,
right?
put on some headers,
I know
which should
you're
add a good
right.
like 50 horsepower. In reality, a good set of headers. So
A three-way tie.
pretty sure I saw headers for my car that added like 50 plus horsepower. Finally get me in the 500 horsepower club.
Very wholesome.
All right,
I'm
that's
gonna rewind because I did not expect that turn at all. Too busy thinking about them hearse purrs in my real life car.
If you don't like it, too
I
bad.
came out of that tunnel with no visibility. Blinded by the light. Really? We're passing it. Of course they're like, nope, you're right there, but we're gonna just disregard that you exist. I should have been 3 stars with a correction.
GTR, I'm calling you to drive it for me.
I was barely off the road. Just count it. Just count it, game. You nailed it. About a half hour left on the stream.
Back in low Z. Let's go.
I just dropped an empty water bottle. Grab it. Fell in my dog's bed, but he wasn't laying there. Not that it matters. You know. It's not gonna do anything though. Now he's just looking at me like, the hell you doing, man? Had to make the swap-a-roo. Been partying too much between Christmas and New Year's. I got my body rehydrated. That is for sure.
First day, and things are going pretty smoothly for Team Low. Now,
all right, welcome to
Jeremiah's
another
setting up
extremely
for an
boring
episode of
story
Bumper to
segment
Bumper.
where this guy just yaps
All
pointlessly.
we gotta do is get Lowcar out there to meet him.
Why are you saying that like it won't happen? It's only a couple miles.
Sure, a couple miles. Lowcar can do that. No problem. I can't believe I've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Tell me about it. Never gets old.
Is
We should do
there...
a season of Hilow here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or
Where do I
something.
gotta go? I think this one we can go off-road. We just gotta figure out where we're
until
going.
Low team breaks down or breaks an
Unless
axle.
that guy is part of this.
Overheats in the Baja.
Low car doesn't always break, you know?
That's true.
Where is it?
Sometimes
I
it's
can't see
high
where the destination
I'll
is.
have you know that on track day, we both broke down.
Let me just try this. I'm just trying to see if the game yells at me. That was not on. I'm trying to. Just wanted to see if I had to stay on the road or if we can off-road it. Seems like we can off-road it. Where the hell do we gotta go though? Let's rewind again. There's like an open field to the right here. The best way to complete these for 3 stars is to not follow the road. But I just don't know where the marker is for the actual destination. But obviously it's not straight. Alright, can we see it on the map at least? Can I please see something? It's over there. There's a shortcut road, but this car and this region are not going to be happy together. I'm going to restart this because obviously we already messed it up. Trying to think how to optimize our route. Get a fresh start here. Best way would be through the jungle,
I
but
can't believe I've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Tell me about it. Never gets old.
We should do a season of Hilow here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or something.
That would be sick. I mean, until Low Team breaks down, or breaks an axle, or overheats in the Baja.
Low car doesn't always break, you know?
That's true. Sometimes it's high car.
yeah, I wanted to see how it was over here. So there's just fucking tree palooza out here. And if we take a route like this, we would have to take a. So hold on, we follow this road to here. We could probably just cross directly to there. So that, I think that's going to be the key. Make that first right, follow that road through the jungle. When we get to the open area that looks like that in the background, we just branch off and we just go off-road.
I can't believe I've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Tell me about it. Never gets old.
We should do a season of Hilow here. Baja bugs or trophy trucks or something.
That would be sick. I mean, until Low Team breaks down, or breaks an axle, or overheats in the Baja.
Low car doesn't always break, you know?
That's true. Sometimes it's high car.
I'll have you know that on track day, we both broke down.
Love how this became a story about how they both break down. What the hell is that noise? Is the car breaking down? Is this a joke? The car literally broke. car actually broke. We got 20 seconds to get there.
You know, I have a truck with a rooftop tent that would have been perfect.
What the
for
hell?
this.
What kind of mods are you putting in your car that's smoking like this? I've been modding cars for over a decade in real life. 3 different cars. Never happened to me. Except that one time my first ever car, I think it was filled with too much oil. And it was tuned. And the oil started spraying out.
I called
Burning
Jeremiah. He's coming to meet
on
us.
the engine, and I was wondering what the hell that smell was.
200 yards. Turn
And
left.
RIP to that car, and I hope no one's
Turn
driving
around
it these days.
when it is safe to do
My
so.
first car ever, I would not want anybody to drive. Car went through hell. Just beat the living crap out of it. Never smoked like that did, but let's see, bumper to bumper. So we're gonna do a drift. I haven't drifted since like May, so good luck to me. If the car is good at drifting, I should be alright.
While they try to figure out what's wrong with low Z, you and I are going sideways with style, blower to body kit, bumper to bumper on our Formula Drift 96 Nissan 240 SX. Let's go.
Let's go.
You ready to get drifty?
Don't let me get my zone.
This thing raced in the 2022 Pro Spec Series, which is like the minor leagues for Formula D. Driver number 51, Adam Knapik. He's our shop daddy, and he's probably the best driver at Donut. Oh, and we gave it a little old Donut Media paint job right here.
We make clothes?
You want a shirt? Dude, I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a dozen shirts, plus socks, no problem. You should try a drift tap skill. So before they got to work on it, this was a Nissan S14 240 SX. Iron block LS, supercharged with about 800 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty sweet. There's your drift zone. Light it up.
Alright, so drift zone's the other way. I used to have my Formula Drift Viper that was Gucci'd out, and that thing was a beast at doing these zones. Bam.
There you go. Bumper to bumper on the Donut Media Formula Drift Nissan 240 SX. What do you think? Leave a comment, like, and Oh, wait. Never mind. But you should subscribe, though.
Hey guys, leave a comment, like, sub. You nailed it.
I don't care how we do it. We're making that track.
About 20 minutes left. I'm really pushing to get this story done. So there are 3 stories, Horizon chest track, and some photo achievements in this DLC. We're going to continue the DLC on Monday. I might rename this stream from achievement hunting to Donut High Low. Donut Media High Low, whatever they call this set of stories. We might be able to get it all done here today. There's only 2 more to go. Let's focus, knock on wood real quick so I don't jinx it. Maybe I'll try to knock out the photo achievements
Hey
before we
there,
get off to.
buddy. What's going on? Little car trouble?
Yeah, James, well, low car is, it's broken. We'll take the truck. You drive high car.
Yo,
Of course we're taking the
Nolan,
truck.
no need to hurry. It's not a race.
Oh, yeah? I bet my driver can beat High Z back to the festival in a flatbed. You can beat him back to the festival in a flatbed, right?
It's like, yep, I already had to do this for the high story. I guess we do the same thing for the low.
Whoa! Horizon creates a lot more wreckage than Donut.
Don't tell me we had to customize a car again for the final challenge.
By the way, early word on Lozy is that we blew a radiator hose.
Radiator hose. We fixed one of those in a gas station at midnight. That wasn't a high car, though.
I fixed one of those on the side of the road with a butter knife before.
Us Americans love keeping butter knives
The
in
fact
our
that your
glove
car
box.
is breaking so much is probably more of a concern. Why the hell are you fixing it all the time? I think we're going to the test track again, though. The festival, at least. Oh, we're gonna have to redo the race probably because they decided to put checkpoints, and I just realized it after I already left the road. And ruined my opportunity to beat this in the
Now
time
hard
is
to the
given.
finish.
We might have gotten it by our
You
chinny
beat
chin
high
chin.
car in a truck. Can I possibly interest you in a Donut Media intern position?
You nailed it.
You, me, Lozy have a date with the track.
400 yards. Turn left. Recalculating.
Wow. I realized we had to get up top. Really? Decided to make it a pain in the arse to get up there. Really?
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So,
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical
As much as
stock
the
Nissan
characters
Z,
in this
and it's
DLC
yours
irked
to
me,
customize.
props to these people for doing so well. So obviously, Donut's
choose
doing
your
great.
upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start with new wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting. Now finish it off with a paint job. Or if you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it.
I'm getting
Alright,
similar
believe it or
mods
not,
to
high and low Z are both
the car we
running,
built for the
so
last story.
you're good to go.
Let's see. What else can I even do to it? I forgot to do transmission tune. Oh well.
This is it. We did it. We are here. The final showdown.
Same exact
of
showdown
this
as before.
Very special, very exciting Horizon / Donut edition of Hilow.
We bought 3 nearly identical Nissan 350Zs. One got cheap parts, one got expensive parts, and for the first time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
Maybe it's screwed because of the transmission tune.
It's time to find out once and for all. Does more expensive mean more better? Or is more in between there more gooder and smarter? Okay, that wasn't great, but it's the format, so we can work on it.
Let's go! Show 'em what mid-car can do!
High Z all day, baby! Woo! Whether it wins or not, low Z rules.
You guys, it's been great working with you, but I'm running away to join Horizon.
Be safe, have fun, I love you, but you're still gonna lose. More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. Car is the most important part.
Let's go.
A detour! Take it off road! Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
We might have gotten it by a chinny chin chin.
Did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we, please, please, please?
I can't say no to that face. All right, maybe for a little while.
What? Wow, the game cut the fucking race off when it was 1 minute and 24 some seconds, but it took the time over. I'll just have to redo it. That's just ridiculous, man. Forza, you just like irk me these days. I've enjoyed my playthrough this game. I've completed, every achievement, every story, everything. I don't know what they're doing anymore with this fluff content, though. And then on top of it, it took my timer away when we were at 1 minute and 24. So why am I getting 1 minute 25 time when I already completed the race by the time we didn't even hit 1 minute 25. I literally just got middle fingered by Horizon. So we're going to have to redo that entire garbage ass experience again. So let's just get it over with. It's not like these are actually fun. Especially because we got to listen to these guys yap the entire time for another 1.5 minutes.
Nolan, you read my mind.
It's the only one of Hilow that doesn't have 3 stars. We'll redo it, and then I'm probably going to call it a day. Because these guys talking the whole time gives you a headache. Let me let my dog out of the room real quick.
All right, before we get started on our high-low test track finale, one more thing we gotta do to welcome the newest member of the Donut family.
What? Me?
If you break a car with us, you're officially family. We've got a big family.
We told you at the start, sometimes it's hard to decide between high car and low car. So...
The legends were true. The glory of mid-car awaits.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be. This is the best part. We picked up another identical stock Nissan Z, and it's yours to customize.
choose your upgrades and we'll get them installed.
I will definitely be helping you guys.
Let's start
so
with
we
new
gotta-
wheels and tires. Now for new brakes, diff, springs, and a big fat turbo. You probably want to look at a roll cage and some aero too. That Rocket Bunny wide body is pretty tempting.
I don't know if they
finish
just
it
use
off
the
with a
same
paint
build I
job.
used on the previous
Or,
one.
If you're really brave, let Nolan do it.
Man, I'll never live that down.
Be careful. You can spin more than low car, but less than high car. Mid car. You got it? All done? Looks pretty dope. We could probably cram a few more upgrades in there. Start with some test laps. Get a good feel for it. All right. Believe it or not, high and low Z are both running. So we are good to go.
I'm just going to go off this guide I found for what we should put into it to complete this. This is what we did for the previous one. It's like the exact same race, they just make you do it twice. But they, of course, got rid of my build, so we have to rebuild it from scratch again. Just kind of annoying. I'm just following this build I mentioned. We used this build earlier and we completed the 3-star run, so I'm just literally mimicking it again. I think it has everything we should need for both of these. Let's see what the next mod is that they suggest. Yeah, this is the last thing I'll be doing today. We'll continue the DLC achievements on Monday of next week, because the rest of the schedule for the week is other games. So let's see what. So tier 1 fuel system. Maxed out camshaft. Shout out to Elite Bandit Fighter. Not sure why you're saying hello question mark. I've been here the whole time, but what's up? Let's go here. So we're gonna get this displacement. That. We're gonna upgrade this to max. I think that's everything. We're down to 0 CR. If this meets the build requirements, I should be good to go. Alright, let's do it. The final race of the day. The goal is a 2-hour stream. We're almost at 2 hours, but we're about to finish out the high-low comparison. And for Far Cry 5, score attack. I haven't played Far Cry 5 in like 5 years. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'd be much help at this point. Appreciate you stopping in, but it's been so long I don't really remember how I could help, but feel free to post it in chat and I'll try my best.
Exciting Horizon /Donut edition of Hilow.
Appreciate you stopping in. Wasn't sure if you were saying hello with a question mark in the sense that you didn't hear me talking or something.
First time ever, one got a mix of the two. I'll be in low car.
I'll be in high car.
And I'll be in mid-car with our special guest driver.
Hi.
I got a lot of videos up to answer chat from 5+ years ago, so unfortunately I do my best to help people out, and I'll definitely try to help you out, but I can't promise I'll remember the most of a video that came out. Legit, yeah, it had to be 5+ years ago at this point, because that was back when I was moving.
Let's go!
And I got stuck living out of a hotel for a month because they kept postponing my move date. And they ended up postponing it by an entire month. So I literally had to live out of a hotel, and that's when I was playing Far Cry 5 on stream/recording. Time flies though. Crazy to think that Far Cry 5 was 5+ years ago at this point.
More friends definitely means more better.
Cars are paid. Car is the most important part.
But yeah, feel free to let me know in chat what you're looking for, and I'll try to provide some tips, or at least direct you in the right way. If you're looking for achievement help, I recommend checking out True Achievements website. It's just trueachievements.com. Or if you're on PlayStation, you can go to True Trophies, same deal. There's a bunch of guides on there for achievement hunting, so if there's like an achievement for a certain amount of score in a game or something, that's the place to go.
Coming up on the finish line, let it eat!
And there we go, 3 stars.
You did it! I can't believe you did it, dude. I am so proud of you. This changes everything. You're gonna have to move to LA. We need to get you some t-shirts and like a hat. Do you know how to read a teleprompter?
I've got a better idea. How about you all join us here for a while?
Oh, can we, James? Can we please, please, please?
I can't
Sure,
say
get
no
this
to that
done here.
face. All right, maybe for a little while.
But to Elite, Bandit Fighter, and Chad, I'm guessing you're going for the gold medalist achievement of Far Cry 5, if I'm not mistaken. If so, I can send you over a link for a site that I use for achievement hunting. It should give you a lot of info on how to get it done. There's the achievement though. Give it the beans. 30 gamer score. Earn 3 stars on all chapters of both high and low stories. So today, doesn't feel like the last time we got achievements was back on 5.3, but today we got the first chapter of Donut Media High Low, we got all chapters of Donut High, all chapters of Donut Low, and 3 stars on all chapters. So we still have 9 achievements, and unfortunately we're out of time today. It was a 2-hour stream, but I'm going to continue this next Monday, Tuesday. We'll probably mop up the achievements and stuff on Monday, hopefully, or most of them, and then Tuesday I'm going to try and hold a subscriber-friendly session where we can let people join and have a good time, just chill together before I move on to another DLC game the following week. But we got to take a photo outside of our car, take a photo using any of the 3 guidelines, take a photo every time setting, apply and purchase and upgrade to 5 cars at the Horizon test track, drive 50 miles at the Horizon test track, maintain a speed of 200 miles per hour for 10 seconds, and we had to do the Icons of Speed story and get 3 stars on all of it. So pretty sure we can get a lot of that done on Monday of next week. Tomorrow I'm switching out the Warzone. I'll show the schedule for the rest of the week in a moment. But yeah, shout out to Kevin, Nando, Jacob, Elite Bandit Fighter, anyone else who stopped by. Not sure if Elite Bandit Fighter is still there or not. But if you are, I'll throw that link in chat that I mentioned. It's actually for Xbox achievements. There's True Achievements and there's Xbox achievements. They're both pretty good, but True Achievements might have a little bit more info, just generally on achievements. That should be a beneficial guide right there that I've shared with you. Why is it blank? Use up these wheel spins. What the hell, 2 RS603s, really? They didn't even give me an option to get rid of them. Alright, well, either way, we're over the 2-hour mark. I have to call and pull the plug on this session. I had a decent time, though, coming back to Horizon 5, minus the story. It just kind of irks me how the stories in this game make you listen to extremely long conversations that are just ridiculously boring and annoying. It's one of the major downfalls of story mode in Horizon 5, but you know, I've completed every achievement in this game up into the Dia de Muertos DLC, and that's what we're working on now. And we'll continue early next week. But for now, I'm officially done for the day. Lead Bandit Fighter still there, and you need any additional help, just leave a comment on the video that that you're looking for help with. That's the best way for me to help you out with more info, since I'm going to be shutting down in a minute here. For anyone interested, we do have Warzone tomorrow, Star Citizen Thursday, ... It's all listed there. Again, we'll continue next Monday, Tuesday with Horizon 5. Try and finish out this DLC and make some time to chill with some subs. And shout out to our supporters. We got main suiteries across the board. Tyler membership Super Chat, BBT on Patreon, Berkeley McMaster on Super Chat as well. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Like and sub. Peace out.